place, child.
In the last episode of 227...
Okay, Mary, what kind of trouble we in now?
Trouble? Did I say anything about trouble? You may have to move out of 227.
Move? What'd you do now?
Me? I didn't do nothing. I mean, it's not my fault Calloway died.
I'm glad to hear that.
But word is he left this building to Sandra.
I, therefore, with a clear conscience, leave 227, lock, stock, and barrel to the woman who makes the best apple pie I've ever tasted.
Apple pie? We never used apple pie.
Mrs. Rose Lee Holloway.
Oh, that's you!
You a property owner, child.
You know what a gold mine you just inherited? The money's gonna be just pouring in.
Oh, I've never owned anything before. I don't know if I can handle it.
Girl, relax. You got me for a friend. I'll help you.
Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Jenkins. I finished inspecting the building, and you were right. It's a doozy. It'll take a bundle to fix up this place. Does the owner happen to be here?
And now the conclusion.
Hey, I can hardly breathe. Now, you ladies mind? How can I figure out these repair costs with y'all breathing down my neck?
Oh, I know it's going to be a lot of money.
But look on the bright side, Rose. You just inherited a whole apartment building.
What I inherited was all these violations. Look at this. Faulty wiring, inadequate insulation.
Plumbing's a mess.
And my bedroom door squeaks.
Now, that's good, Pearl. It's like a built-in burglar alarm. See, Rose, that's something you don't have to fix.
I wouldn't have these problems if you hadn't called the building inspector.
Well, I thought Sandra was going to inherit the building.
Well, I'd be a lot better off if she did.
Well, don't say that. She would have turned this into a Playboy mansion. We'd be bunnies on the stoop.
Well, it looks like a little over 8,000.
8,000?
Yep.
It can't be that much, dear.
Hey, we need a new roof. The steps are unsafe. The banisters
I
warped.
didn't tell the inspector about that.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money. I'm just going to have to sell the place.
New owner probably turned into a condo.
I can't afford no condo. I guess I'll have to go live with my mother.
Honey, isn't there something we can do to cut costs?
Well, let's see. I could do some of the work myself, and some of the guys who owe me favors could help out. That would take care of the labor costs, so maybe we could get it down to maybe $3,000.
$3,000?
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
I'll go call the guys.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money either.
How much do you have?
Before or after I go to the market?
Rose, can't you take out a loan?
I've got a loan. It came with the building, and I'm stuck with the payments. I'm just gonna have to sell the place.
But, Rose, we've raised our children here. And Pearl has spent 30 beautiful years here.
30 years. I guess it's time to change that baking soda in the refrigerator.
That's what I like about you, Rose. Even at a time like this, you can still laugh.
I have to. My best friend got me in the worst fix of my life.
Well, I'm sorry. How many times you want me to say it?
I'll let you know when it's enough.
Well, there ought to be some way we can raise the money.
Yeah, there's got to be a way.
Okay, what is it? We're waiting.
A sidewalk sale.
Oh, Mary.
Well, come on. We've all got things we could sell. Things that are just cluttering up our closets.
I could sell my wedding gown.
Pearl, you wouldn't sell that.
Why not? I got 2 more.
You know, I bet everybody in this building got things they want to get rid of. We could probably make that money in one day.
You think we really could?
Sure. Let's do it this Saturday. I'll tell all the tenants.
And I'll make some signs to put out front.
See there, Rose? It's going to be all right. We'll make the money, we'll fix the building, and we won't have to move. Just like nothing ever happened. Okay, something happened. I called the building inspector, but I'm not the cause of the building falling apart. Now, I'm trying to make it up to you, okay?
Okay, then you call everybody in the building.
Okay. Everybody except Sandra.
Now, wait a minute. Why not Sandra?
Well, what do we need her for?
Well, to make this sale work, we need everybody, including Sandra. She probably has more things than anybody knowing Calloway.
Well, I'd rather not talk to her.
I thought you said you were trying to make this up to me.
Just raise my rent, child.
Hi there. Oh, it's you. I was expecting my gentleman friend.
So soon after Mr. Calloway's death? I thought you two were so close.
I have to get on with my life.
Well, you sure are getting it on in a hurry.
What do you want, Mary?
Well, we're having a sidewalk sale this Saturday.
Whatever for?
To help Rose save the building.
What does that have to do with me? I don't own the building, thanks to a gross miscarriage of justice.
Child, be glad you don't. All she inherited was expenses.
Well, that's her problem.
Now, you don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. Mary, I had plans for this building. I was going to give it class, distinction, jacuzzi.
Well, we'll get to the jacuzzis later. First, we gotta save the building. So any items you have...
I'll keep. You can count me out of that sidewalk sale, Mary.
Well. All right. But I think you should know that if we don't have a sidewalk sale, the building's going condo. Starting with your apartment.
That doesn't concern me in the least. Sandra Clark can take care of Sandra Clark.
Well, I told Rose I'd ask. I ask. Oh, you know, I don't know why I didn't think of a sidewalk sale years ago.
This wasn't just a trick to get me to clean out my room, was it?
Yes, it was.
Hey, those are my ties. You can't sell those.
Honey, they're way out of style.
They'll come back.
Not if we lock the doors.
Brenda gave me this one for my birthday 4 years ago.
I did?
It was the thought that counted.
It must have been. What is that?
A lamp.
It sure is ugly.
Amen.
Where'd it come from?
Well, when we first moved in here, your father's Aunt Josephine brought it over for a housewarming gift. I took one look at it, thanked her. After she left, I hid it in the basement.
Hey, that's the lamp my aunt gave us. I thought we'd lost it. Where's it been all these years?
In the basement, waiting for this sale.
Oh, no, Aunt Josephine gave it to us.
Did you ever wonder who gave it to her?
It's not that bad. Brenda, what do you think? You have good taste.
Dad, I'm the one who bought the tie.
Honey, let's sell it.
Look, my favorite aunt gave it to us. It's not for sale, and that's final.
Okay, but I'm selling the ties.
Hello, Mary. I brought down a few things to contribute to the sidewalk sale.
Oh, Sandra Clark can't take care of Sandra Clark?
No, it's nothing like that. But I got to thinking of the bigger picture. There's so many others less fortunate than I who would suffer immeasurable hardships. I started thinking, aren't they a part of me? And I they? We are the world. You know, Mary?
Don't think you can find another apartment, huh?
Not at these prices.
Okay, what you got?
This picture, Mr. Calloway. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. That'll be $23.
Oh, thank you, Calvin.
You're welcome, Mrs. Jenkins.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, you're still raking it in, huh?
Oh, yes. I mean, they're buying everything. Mary, you're the best friend in the whole world.
Thank you.
Mom, you know that tie of Dad's that you hated so much?
Uh-huh.
I just sold it for $2.
You did? That's great.
Grandma, look at this great tie I just bought.
You like that blender?
How much is it?
$15.
Gee, I don't know.
Well, it's just as well. I don't know if it'd be right to sell it to you anyway.
Why?
What's your name, dear?
Arthur?
Well, Arthur. I might consider letting you have it if you promise me one thing.
What's that?
When you're entertaining the ladies, as I know you do, and you're making margaritas in your new blender, don't put too much tequila in, because those ladies might get tipsy and do Lord knows what.
$15?
16 with the cord.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll put it in a plain brown bag for you.
You're not selling any blenders to minors, are you?
We've taken in an awful lot of money, Mary.
I know. It's just ruining my figure.
How much do you think we made?
Well, we only been out here 5 hours, and do you know we got almost $2,500?
Ooh. Can I hold it a while? I love the feel of currency next to my skin.
Oh, where you going, honey?
I got a call from the company. I got to go down to the construction site and straighten something out.
Oh, well, do me a favor. Take this upstairs and put it in a safe place.
Good Lord, woman, look at all this money. What'd you do, sell our car?
It's $2,500.
Yeah, we only have $500 to go.
Yeah, but how are we going to get it?
Oh, I don't know. We sold just about everything.
Except my cemetery plot.
You're selling a cemetery plot? Why?
Well, my second husband bought it. And I sure don't want to be buried next to that bum.
Oh, y'all better go upstairs and see if you can find some more stuff.
Yeah, we need more
better
things.
do that.
Come on.
Gee, I haven't got anything else.
Well, babe, I'm gone. See you later.
Except Lester's lamp. Oh, I couldn't sell that. It is a crisis. But he's so fond of that lamp. Everybody has to make sacrifices. Lord, think I gotta sell it.
Mary? Now, what is Lester gonna say when he finds out you selling that lamp behind his back?
Well, it was for a good cause. He'll understand. I hope.
Nobody's gonna buy it anyway.
But it sure made everything else look good.
Are you trying to get me to look at that lamp?
Well, it would make a nice gift for someone.
I can't think of anybody I hate that much.
Say, Grandma, Miss Clark got $30 for your old broken music box.
Oh, and it used to play Stormy Weather.
That's how I sold it. I said it belonged to Lena Horne.
Oh, Sandra, it's really nice for you to help out.
I know. You're welcome. I knew I was needed. A pretty face does help.
Oh, Mary, you were so right about this sidewalk sale. I mean, you've been right all along. You brought us together like one big family. It's like Thanksgiving. I mean, we have so much to be thankful for, don't we, Mary?
Mary, excuse me, honey. Can I help you?
How much is this lamp?
$30.
$30?
25?
25?
5.
5? Oh, that's a good price.
You know, just knowing it has a good home is thanks enough for me.
Wait till I show this to my wife.
I can almost see her face.
How are you gonna tell Dad you sold his lamp?
Brenda, I sold it to raise money to save this building.
$5? I would have just dropped it.
Brenda, don't complicate my life, okay?
Hi, sale's over, huh?
Oh, yeah, honey. So where'd you hide the money?
Well, no one would ever think to look for it. In Aunt Josephine's lamp. You sold the lamp?
You put the money in the lamp?
You told me to hide the money, but I told you not to sell the lamp.
You don't have to yell.
Who'd you sell it to?
A man.
What man?
I don't know, a man stupid enough to buy it. You're acting like this is my fault. It was not a great idea to put the money in the lamp.
Say what?
Well, why didn't you just hide it in the closet where you hide my birthday presents? Or in the book of Job where you hide your poker money?
Maybe we should try to find a way to get the lamp back.
How are we going to do that, Brenda? This is a big city, you know.
Well, we can go around and knock on doors.
That's ridiculous.
Did you notice anything special about this man?
All I know is that he paid $5 for the lamp.
$5?
Thank you, Brenda.
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody can deny, honey.
Ladies, you shouldn't.
Oh, yes, we should.
Oh, no, you shouldn't.
Oh, yes. How else are we going to thank the woman who kept 227 together?
Let's open the champagne.
Let's hold the champagne, Mary.
Lester,
I'm not telling him anything. You sold the lamp.
Oh, Lester, now you two still fighting over that lamp. Lester, that was a mighty poor lamp.
That's what you think.
Rose, I think they're trying to tell us something.
Well, let's get on with it. I want some champagne.
Mary.
Well, okay. The money.
What?
The money was in the lamp.
My money's gone?
My jacuzzi's gone?
My grave is gone.
Mary, this is all your fault.
A minute ago, I was a jolly good fellow.
A minute ago, we didn't know how dumb you was.
Now hold it, ladies. I hid the money in the lamp and Mary didn't know it.
You see, if I owned this building, none of this would have happened, and I still would have had my blender.
I would have still had my building.
Now I'd had somewhere to rest my soul.
Well, Mary, you've done it again.
Come on, ladies. I knew it was a mistake to trust her.
Rose? What?
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to save the building, Mary.
Mom, can I please go do my homework?
Go ahead, coward. Well, I guess they're through with us.
Us?
Lester?
Don't you mean you?
Well, I meant well.
Mary, they trusted you. And speaking of trust, we haven't stayed married all these years by violating ours. I told you not to sell that lamp, and you did it anyway. Now, you think how you'd feel if I'd done that to you.
I know, you're right. I'm sorry. The last thing I want is for you to lose confidence in me. I know you're the head of the house, and I didn't show you any respect. But I didn't mean to hurt you. Honey, why is it every time I try to do something good, it turns out bad?
Baby, you try harder than most folks.
Well, maybe I should just stop trying.
Then you wouldn't be yourself.
Honey, I gotta find a way to make this up to Rose. You don't have $2,500 you're not telling me about. That does it. I wouldn't care if Rose begged me, I wouldn't stay in this building.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. A tenants meeting in the laundry room, that's what's wrong. To which I wasn't invited. They were eating the apple pie that should have been mine.
Cheer up. They'll get fat and you won't.
It's not funny, Lester. They hate me.
No, they don't, Mom.
Yes, they do. And it's all Calloway's fault. Probably died on purpose, the old goat. But I wonder who that could be. Nobody in the building speaking to me.
Hi, Brenda. You want to come downstairs for some apple pie?
Can I go, Mom? Ask your father.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Miss Jenkins, there's a lady out here to see you.
Thank you, honey. Hello.
Hello.
My husband bought this here this
Lester?
afternoon.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that it doesn't go anywhere in our apartment.
Oh, well, we'll take it back. I believe you paid $5 for it.
Aha, there you are, Louise.
You paid $5 for this?
Louise, that's my lamp. I like it.
Dear, it's awful.
It has character, dear.
It's puking. They're willing to take it back.
Louise, I bought it, I'm keeping it, and that's final.
We'll give you $50.
What? Cash?
$50? Why?
My wife has a sentimental attachment to it. Don't you dare.
You know how I feel about it, dear.
Then why did you sell it to me?
Oh, she did it to help a friend, and then after she sold it, she cried.
Oh, Harold, if it means that much to her, we'll have to let her have it.
I guess so.
Oh, you're a kind man, Harold.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I promise you she'll never part with it. Thank you.
What about my 50?
Oh. There you are. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Here. Is it still there?
Just give me a chance. Ah, here it is. Everything turned out perfect.
Yeah, except you paid $50 for the lamp.
I'm gonna put this away.
You know, I have half a mind to keep this. It's you.
Mary.
Oh, it's Mary again?
Oh, Mary, please try to understand. We were disappointed and very angry. But you know, when you walked out of that laundry room, we realized the whole reason we had that sidewalk sale, and that was to stay together. And if you're not with us, then we're not together.
We're sorry, Mary. We had no business blaming all this on you.
Even though you started the whole mess.
Sandra!
All right. Mary, forgive us. We were wrong. Not that you were particularly right.
Yes, she was. She was thinking of all of us. You're being a very good neighbor.
The best neighbor. Mary, can you forgive us?
Well, is that all that's left in my pie?
Girl, I'll bake you another one.
And I'll bake you one, too.
Do you need any boiled water?
Well, here we are, one big happy family again.
Until we get evicted.
Oh, no, money or no money, I am not selling the building. Now, if they want to close it down, they have to get by all of us to do it.
Just let them try.
Mary, aren't you going to tell them about...
Timing, dear. Timing is everything. So, aside from character assassination in your meeting,
Mary.
did you come up with any big ideas?
Well, we had a few.
I know. Let's have a bake sale. Why, we could all bake cookies.
Well, no, I mean...
How about making some pot holders and going door to door?
Mary, stop turning the screws. We got the lamp back, and Mary's got all the money right there in her pocket.
Spoil sport.